Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a gem that could be hiding in your pocket, the 1965 Washington quarter without a mint mark. This coin isn't just a piece of history, it could be worth a small fortune, possibly even $1 million. First, let's take a closer look at this remarkable coin. The 1965 Washington quarter features the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. But what makes the 1965 quarter truly special is its rarity, especially the versions minted without a mint mark. Now, let's rewind to the 1960s. The US was in a state of change, culturally and economically. The US Mint was producing coins in large quantities to keep up with demand, but in 1965, they also made a significant change. They began minting quarters in a clad composition rather than solid silver. This shift meant that most 1965 quarters were produced at the Philadelphia Mint without any mint mark. Typically, the Philadelphia Mint doesn't place a mint mark on its coins, while the Denver and San Francisco mints do. So, when we say no mint mark, it refers to those coins produced in Philadelphia. But hold on, not all of these coins are created equal. In fact, while most 1965 Washington quarters are worth only their face value of 25 cents, there are a few rare exceptions. The no mint mark variety can be worth a staggering amount if they have specific characteristics like higher grades or unique errors. Some examples have sold for thousands of dollars, while the most pristine specimens can reach upwards of $1 million in auctions. Now, you might be wondering how to identify if you have a valuable 1965 no mint mark quarter. The key is in the details. Look for coins that are in uncirculated condition, which means they have no wear and tear, and ideally, they should be graded by professional services like the PCGS or NGC. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 1965 quarter graded above 65 can significantly boost its value. And don't forget to check for any errors, like off-center strikes or doubling, which can also enhance a coin's desirability. So, before you head to the bank to exchange your spare change, take a moment to check your pockets and coin jars. You might just have a 1965 Washington quarter that's worth a lot more than you think. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing content on rare coins and their stories. Share your own coin finds in the comments below. We're diving deep into a remarkable coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1966 no mint mark Washington quarter dollar. This little piece of history isn't just a quarter, it could be worth millions. First, let's take a look at the 1966 Washington quarter. Most of us are familiar with the classic design featuring George Washington on the front and an eagle on the reverse. However, this specific coin has some intriguing features that set it apart. The 1966 no mint mark quarter was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why you won't find a mint mark on the coin. This absence makes it particularly interesting. In 1966, the U.S. Mint primarily produced quarters at the Denver and San Francisco mints, which had their respective mint marks, D and S. So, how did this specific coin end up being so valuable? Only about 4.5 million of these quarters were minted without a mint mark in Philadelphia, making them a rarity. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are both rare and in excellent condition. This rarity, coupled with the historical significance, has driven the price of the 1966 no mint mark quarter sky high. Currently, the value of a 1966 no mint mark Washington quarter can vary significantly based on its condition. A coin in average circulated condition may fetch around $10 to $20, but in uncirculated or mint condition, the price can soar to hundreds, even thousands. Some rare specimens have sold for over $1 million at auctions. That's right, folks. A quarter worth $1 million. So, what should you look for when identifying a 1966 no mint mark Washington quarter? Here are some tips. Look for the absence of a mint mark on the front. Coins graded MS 65 or higher are the most valuable. Some coins might have minting errors, which can significantly increase their worth. If you think you might have one of these coins, be sure to handle it carefully. Use gloves to avoid fingerprints, and consider getting it appraised by a professional. You never know, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring a hidden gem that could be worth millions, the 1967 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark. If you think this coin is just a standard quarter, think again. First, let's take a look at the 1967 Washington quarter. This coin features the iconic image of George Washington on the front and an eagle on the reverse, symbolizing strength and freedom. But what makes the 1967 quarter truly special is its minting history. Unlike its counterparts from 1965 to 1967, which were made with a copper-nickel clad composition, the 1967 quarter was produced without a mint mark at the Philadelphia Mint. So, why does the lack of a mint mark matter? Well, mint marks provide important information about where a coin was produced. The Philadelphia Mint, which is where the 1967 no-mint mark quarter was minted, produced a limited number of these coins compared to those minted in Denver and San Francisco. This rarity can significantly increase its value among collectors. Now, let's talk about the value. While most 1967 quarters are worth only 25 cents, the no-mint mark version can fetch a hefty price at auction. In pristine condition, these coins have been known to sell for over $1 million. That's right, over $1 million. The demand for this specific quarter has surged among numismatists, driving up its value. If you have one, it could be a valuable piece in your collection. Identifying the 1967 no-mint mark quarter is crucial for collectors. Here are some tips. Ensure that the date is 1967. If there's no mint mark under the "In God We Trust" phrase, you have a Philadelphia Mint coin. Coins in uncirculated condition or those graded by professional services can fetch higher prices. So, there you have it. The 1967 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar is not just another coin, it's a potential goldmine for collectors. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Coins Dollar and click the bell icon to stay updated on our latest coin discoveries. And if you think you might have this quarter in your collection, check it out and let us know in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1968 Washington quarter dollar coin, specifically, the one with no mint mark that's worth a whopping $1 million. Let's get into it. The 1968 Washington quarter was produced during a unique period in U.S. coinage history. The United States Mint struck these coins at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But here's the kicker: the 1968 coin without a mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia, is incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? Well, only a limited number of these coins were produced without a mint mark, and over the years, many have been lost or damaged. In fact, it's estimated that only a few thousand remain in pristine condition, making it a true collector's gem. So, how much is this coin really worth? Well, depending on its condition, ranging from good to mint state, it can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to over $1 million at auction. In top grades, it has been known to sell for astonishing amounts, attracting serious collectors and investors alike. Identifying the 1968 no-mint mark quarter is crucial if you're on the hunt for this treasure. Here are a few tips. It should clearly read 1968. The coin features George Washington on the front and an eagle on the back, which is iconic to this series. Remember, if there's no D for Denver or S for San Francisco, you've got a Philadelphia coin. If you happen to find one of these rare coins, here are some tips to ensure its value. Always hold the coin by its edges to avoid fingerprints and scratches. Use a coin holder or a safe place to keep it out of harm's way. Consider consulting with a professional coin dealer for authentication and appraisal. Alright, coin enthusiasts, that wraps up our deep dive into the 1968 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content about rare coins. Have you ever come across a coin like this? Let me know in the comments below. We're diving into a truly remarkable piece of American currency, the 1969 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar coin. You won't believe its incredible value. If you love coins as much as I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more awesome content. The 1969 Washington quarter is notable not just for its design, but also for its rarity, especially the no-mint mark version. Minted in Philadelphia, this coin features the classic portrait of George Washington on the front and an elegant eagle on the back. But what sets it apart is its scarcity, which significantly boosts its value among collectors. So, why is the 1969 no-mint mark Washington quarter worth a staggering amount? First, let's talk numbers. While typical quarters from this year can be found for just a few quarters worth, the no-mint mark variety can fetch upwards of $1 million in pristine condition. But what causes such a price tag? The answer lies in its limited mintage and the condition of surviving examples. In 1969, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 6.4 million quarters. However, only a fraction of those were no-mint mark coins. Many were circulated, damaged, or lost, making high-grade examples extremely rare. If you have one in uncirculated condition, you could be holding a potential fortune in your hands. Identifying a 1969 no-mint mark Washington quarter is pretty straightforward. First, check the reverse side for the eagle. If you don't see a D or S mint mark below the eagle, you've got a no-mint mark coin. Next, examine its condition. Coins graded MS 65 or higher are the ones that can command those huge prices. If you're looking to start your own coin collection, here are a few tips. Always store your coins in a cool, dry place, preferably in protective holders. Join local coin clubs to network with other collectors and stay updated on market trends. And most importantly, always do your research before buying or selling. The 1969 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history that could be worth $1 million. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across one of these coins? Let us know your experience.